Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the Cheesy E cooking channel, and today we're going to be cooking a keto pizza. I already know what you're thinking. There's already like a million videos out there on YouTube talking about how to cook the keto pizza. However, I'm going to throw a little bit different spin on it today. I've got the pellet grill outside right now, getting up to temp. We're gonna use nothing but the pellet grill to get this thing cooked. Now, before we get started, I wanna go ahead and thank one of my new subscribers from last week, Rich's River Smokers of West Virginia. If you guys like barbecue, you like recipes that involve cooking on the grill, be sure to check this guy out. He's got a lot of good videos, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Hey, and real quick, I also started a playlist last week, starting with the keto waffles video that will consist of all of my keto recipes. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below so that way you don't miss any of the future videos. All right, let's get started.
First, what we're going to do is start to prep the ingredients. I can't emphasize this enough. You want to prep everything so that way by the time you get to put your pizza together, all your toppings are there and all you have to do is just add them on top. Now, let's prep some black olives. I love some beautiful black olives, so they definitely got to go on my pizza. Oh, and be sure, don't cut your hand. Now let's get to the meat. I use 1/4 stick of sausage, Jimmy Dean brand, and 1 pound of hamburger meat. Then I brown both with my green peppers to cook them down. Here, we're going to use 2 ounces of cream cheese. Now, measure out 1.5 cups of grated mozzarella cheese. Next, 3/4 cup of almond flour. Next, we're going to mix up our mozzarella cheese and cream cheese and put it in the microwave for 1 minute. Stir the mixture and put back in the microwave for 30 seconds. Now pour in 1 beaten egg and your almond flour to mix until a dough-like consistency. For the next step, make sure your hands are wet to knead the dough. For some reason, this batch came out a little bit more wet than what I'd like, so I'm going to add some almond flour. Now continue to knead the dough and mix it up. I forgot to mention, put a piece of parchment paper down before you start the dough prep in order to make this process a lot easier. For this part of the process, we're going to add some garlic salt to taste. Let's go ahead and throw some Italian seasoning on there as well. Now pick up one end of the parchment paper and slide a pizza pan up underneath. Once you're to the smoker, have it set for about 425. We're going to cook for 7 minutes. It looks like 7 minutes wasn't enough. Let's cook for another 5. We're looking for a nice brown crisp. Almost there. Now poke some holes in the crust that have risen from the dough. After which, we're going to cook for about another 5 minutes to get that nice crispy brown crust. Alright, close enough. Let's take this puppy inside and put some toppings on it. For this part, we're going to use a Mazella brand marinara sauce that's low carb, and it can be found at Walmart. Now let's throw some mozzarella cheese on for the toppings. Here, we're going to add our hamburger meat, sausage, and green pepper mixture. Why not throw some pepperonis on this thing as well? Dang, this thing's starting to look good. And that's right, you guessed it, more cheese. Now let's add those beautiful black olives. Well, we're all finished now. Let's cut this wonderful piece of art. If you made it this far, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos.